AM Sports Report brought to you by Buffalo Peak Golf Course. Meet me at the Peak. Pretty big weekend in sports around here. Let's get it started with EOU. EOU football went to Caldwell. Man, they pretty much dominated the first half. They were up 17-7 going into the break, and then the second half was a different story. The offense just sputtered. They didn't score any points in the second half, and they ended up dropping their opener to the Yotes 21-17. The Mounties have a bye week this week, and then next week they host Whitworth right here at Community Stadium at 1 p.m. EOU volleyball. How exciting is this? They beat the fourth-ranked team in the nation on Saturday. The College of St. Mary as well, so they beat Concordia and St. Mary on Saturday. They ran their record to 8-0. They're ranked number 5 in the nation. They've won 24 sets and lost 1. They opened their home and CCC season this weekend with Evergreen and Northwest. They were also named the CCC Team of the Week. I usually have a graphic for that. I forgot to put it on. And Kate Stidham was named the Setter of the Week, and she's our new setter. So things are looking really good for EOU volleyball. I believe the polls come out on Wednesday. And I'm going to say EOU cracks the top 3 this Wednesday. We'll see. EOU men's soccer beat Embry-Riddle on Sunday 3-0 in Caldwell. And then they're heading to California. They got a little 4-game stretch down in California over the next week and a half. EOU women's soccer hosts Park Gilbert on Wednesday at 9 a.m. Who puts a game at 9 a.m. on a Wednesday? What are they? I don't know, man. I have no idea about that, but maybe it's a pass-through game because Park Gilbert's like Arizona or California, but still, 9 a.m. on a Wednesday, there's going to be 3 people there
in the stand.
Yeah. It's like why I don't get it. LHS boys soccer beat Junction City Friday 3-1. I actually got to go to the first half of that game. I did EOU women's soccer on Friday, and then the first half of the boys soccer game. And I didn't get to a boys soccer game last year, so I was pretty happy that I got to the first half of the boys soccer game on Friday. They won 3-1 against Junction City, and they host Riverside tomorrow at 5 p.m. right here in town, up Community Stadium. Interviews with the 2 seniors on the LHS boys soccer team are coming. They're done. I just got to get them put together and out. The LHS girls soccer team snuck by Junction City. I missed that game, unfortunately, because I had to get ready to go to Baker to do football. They beat Junction City, though, 1-0. They go to Henley Friday for a 3 p.m. kickoff. LHS volleyball hosted the Hannah Cashel Memorial Tournament. I went up to go check it out. The game I got for the high school for the Tigers, unfortunately, they lost to Madras, and then I did a couple of the Embler games. They beat Stanfield, and then they lost to Pendleton in the championship. LHS football went on the road and blew out Seaside 52-15. They have quite a bit tougher game this Friday, though. They go and take on the runner-up from 3A last year in their own house, Vale, and Vale is good every year. So we'll get to see where this team really is on Friday. Around the GOL, Baker lost to Cascade 36-6, which was streamed right here on EO Live Sports. Ontario lost to Burns 42-0, and Pendleton lost to Scappoose 56-29. So LeGrand was the only GOL team to notch a win this week, which is good for LeGrand, but bad for the GOL overall. Other Valley football scores: Union beat Embler 36-20. Cove beat Enterprise 40-18. Elgin beat Glendale 52-16, and Powder Valley beat Echo 20-8. All of Pendleton, Baker, and LeGrand home games are streamed right here on the EO Live Network. We're off this week as all 3 teams go on the road, but return to action on September 12th at 6 p.m. when LeGrand hosts Tillamook, and then Baker game will kick off an hour and 15 minutes later when Baker hosts Marshfield. So we got a double dip on not this Friday, but the following Friday. Go to EOA.network for all of the platforms that our content is available on. AM Sports Report brought to you by Buffalo Peak Golf Course. Their fall hours for the Pro Shop have started, so go to their social media or their website, buffalopeakgolf.com, for more information, and meet me at the Peak.